Last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Bulls trail by 11. Here's Schroeder. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change, and he gets the bucket.
Both teams on fire right from the opening tip.
Pedal to the throttle, Steve, just like we like it.
Here's Sparks, and he gets it to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Johnson, the pass to Blackwell. Bulls moving the ball around. Schroeder kicks it to Noah. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
For Chicago, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And he's good on the second.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Here's Sparks. Drilled it just as the horn sounds.
And Kevin, he had the eye of the tiger there. I mean, he was not going to pass that shot up.
No
well
way.
done. Big time shot in the clutch.
No, he was dying for the chance to take that shot, no question.
Tune in Sunday, November 11th. Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder hit the road for a duel with the Cleveland Cap.
Welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Yeah, they have been fantastic offensively, really coming out strong, and they've lit it up.
Yeah, they have. I mean, very much in control and shooting the ball extremely well.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Cleveland, Sparks. He's in at the point. Bullard is out there with Anthony. Then there's Darren Williams. And it's Smith in at the 3, the small forward. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Bulls third.
I think free throw shooting can be contagious, and it seemed like everybody last season just had the hot hand.
Bulls trail by 13. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, Kev. Buckets in their last matchup against the Raptors delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 44 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance, Clark.
It clearly was one of those games that when we look back on his career, this game will be right there among the best ever that he's played.
Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way, and he attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked relentlessly.
Kept alive. Here's Johnson. A beautiful reverse layup. Johnson's got it back down to single digits for Chicago.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
That one finds the mark on target from Sparks.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Noah the screen. Schroeder dishes to Noah. Now the feed to Johnson. From 15 feet away, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against Milwaukee.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
Transition, doing a nice job of running the floor.
Bullard, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Smith comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's buckets in for Jaron Williams. Butler is screen on Irving. Out left to the wing. And Mirotic kicks to Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. And he uses the glass on the layup. Schroeder's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Bulls making a switch here. Noah's checked in.
And a look back to last season, the year LeBron had 3rd in scoring, 16th in rebounding, and he was also among the league leaders in steals, finishing in the top 20 in that category.
And how about that scoring average of his, Steve? I mean, you can't have any off night when you're able to put up those kinds of numbers.
11 seconds on the shot.
Here's Sparks.
Not as much success from behind the arc right now. I'd expect them to try to work the ball inside a little bit. I mean, it's one thing to knock down threes, but when they're not falling, I think you've got to go inside a little more as the game goes on.
Kicks it to Schroeder. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Mirotic's shot is off.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Here's Smith on the money from 12 feet away.
I like the way they're working the ball inside because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots and typically good things happen.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He has 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Schroeder. He's got 7. Mirotic sets the screen for Johnson. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's foul number 2 on him. It might not warrant sitting him entirely, but, you know, another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
That is good. And that's now 20 points for buckets.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Knocked loose. Pulls up for 3. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
A huge 3 to cut it close going to halftime. It's still anyone's ball game.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Bulls lead by 1. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
You guys had the lead after the first, but now find yourselves behind. What's the mindset of this team heading into the break?
I think we're still upbeat. We would like to have a stronger second quarter, but we know there's a lot of game left. Hopefully we can get back to how we started the game. That's all I got.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. For the most part, we played an intelligent first half. Our passing has been crisp. We haven't given the ball away, and that's big because we can't afford turnovers. Those will kill us. There was nice rhythm to our transition game. We got some important points on the break. I think we keep the tempo brisk in the second half. And in this half, I want us quick to get out on the break. Let's get headed up the floor as...
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams through the first half. And you know, buckets has really been making it happen, guys.
I know we've said this many times before, but I'll say it again. He had a great first half, just an explosive offensive display there.
At the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had. He can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the backcourt. Young is out there with Mirotic, and it's Noah in at the 5. James, the pass to Sparks. Back to James. So nice passing by Cleveland here. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Chandler, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on Joakim Noah. The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Free throw, Chandler.
At the line for 2.
off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Bulls leading by 3. And Young, here we go. He kicks to Butler. And the wide open shot from Rose. And the Bulls, another 3.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
No good from Sparks.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
Rose dishes to Mirotic, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. For Chicago, they had gone 5 of 9 at the line, and he knocks down the first
Oh my
one.
gosh, I just got that.
And so Mirotic nails both of
Oh
them.
my gosh, I just got that.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. The pass to Sparks. Back to Irving. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Young kicks it to Noah. Shot from 12. And that's off the glass and in. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. The Cavaliers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Trying to get open is Thompson, and it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Sparks.
He's got a nice stroke from long range, and he's not likely to pass up those opportunities when he gets them.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin, last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He told his guys to make sure they keep the pace fast, to get out and run each and every chance they get. He also said that their work on the offensive glass is going to be critical. He believes second chance points will go a long way toward deciding this game. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Great, thanks for the report, Doris. While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. You look at Butler. Opposing teams always need to know where he is on the court.
He showed such great defensive instincts last year. Just a terrific defensive player.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. The drive by LeBron. And the shot is good. James has got 10. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Irving against Rose. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Mirotic. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Mirotic has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here in the last few possessions.
Sparks passes to LeBron. There's the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Mirotic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. And when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation. Maybe that'll ignite.